Yo, what is up YouTube? Merge Tactician here with another Merge Tactics video. Now we did reach Gold 2 last episode, so let's play a few more matches and get closer to Gold 3. Now this is a good modifier, as if I just put the Executioner on there, I will get a 2-star Executioner next round. Now, the Elixir Long player has not made use of their Echo tile, of their Echo bench, sorry, which is quite surprising, as I thought they would have wanted to do that. But next round, we're going to be having a 3-star Executioner already. I think we will put the Mega Knight onto the bench slot next, as having a 3-star Mega Knight is going to be extremely helpful. There it is, 3-star Executioner. So hopefully we can win this, which I do think we will. Although I'm not actually entirely sure though if we will win this. I hope we do, but it does not look like it. But luckily we do stay in, just about. So hopefully we can actually find a Mega Knight in here, as if we can, that would allow us to have a 3-star Mega Knight already as well as the 3-star Executioner. So that would be good, but unfortunately we couldn't. Luckily we did win that, which is good. So that's now a 3-star Mega Knight, which is good. Hopefully we can win this, but I don't actually see that happening, unfortunately, as their team does look just better than mine. It does look as though we will win this actually, which is great. So hopefully we knock them out, which we do, so we go up trophies again. That's now a 3-star Prince, which is good, which is great. I was hoping that we could maybe find a Barbarian card or a Wizard card or a P.E.K.K.A card, but unfortunately we can't find any Wizard or Barbarian cards, as our opponent does have them. But I wanted to try and find some P.E.K.K.A cards, as they don't have them, so that would make them much more likely to find. But unfortunately we couldn't find them either. But we do win that, which is great. He now has a 3-star skeleton dragon. Now unfortunately they're probably blocking my P.E.K.K.A cards, which is really annoying. But hopefully we can win this. Now we should be able to line up the Executioner so it can snipe the Archer Queen as well as, which it does, so that's great. So it looks as if we should win this, which is great news. And hopefully it knocks him out, which it does. That's a nice win. So let's go straight back in and play another game. So me and the Spirit Empress player have basically the same cards, except the fact that mine is a 2-star Barbarian and theirs is only 1-star. So we're going to lose this one again, which will be good. So hopefully we can find more cards that we actually need, as in Wizard, Barbarian, P.E.K.K.A, Mega Knight. Prince cards we need as well, but I don't see us getting many of them unless the Spirit Empress player actually sells them. Yeah, we'll also need Executioner cards, but the Spirit Empress player does have some. And that is a 3-star Wizard, which I'm fairly surprised about that we could actually get. As well as that Barbarian. I'm surprised with that as well. But that is great news, as this Goblin Queen player has only got 1-star Royal Giant and Executioner and Archer Queen. So they were never going to last that long. Whereas I have 2 3-stars, which is the same amount as the Spirit Empress player. But their 2 3-stars are goblins. So although they did sell one of their goblins for the extra elixir, which is understandable. But hopefully we can win this. I'm sure we can, but let's find out. And this is a good win. So hopefully we can play the persons out, which we do. The only problem with the Spirit Empress is that in the later rounds, you just have so much elixir. If you can get good merges in the early game that allow you to have the 3-stars, like the Executioner and the Dark Goblin, they just do so much damage. Along with this, that was 7 health they just took out, which is a lot. So that means we're going up. And that's great news, because we were not going to win against them. And if we did lose, which we were going to, we would have been out. So that's great news for us, but unfortunate news for them. So we are going to lose this. It's a shame, but there's nothing really we can do. They do also have a 3-star monk, which is just going to completely obliterate my team. So that's my wizard dead. And finally my princess, and I'm out. But let's go straight back in and play another game. Now this is a good modifier to have with the Prince card, as when it dashes it will become invincible and it will just be able to deal so much damage to my opponent without being hit at all. So that's great news. So let's buy this Prince card now, as well as the Princess. Not that we will need the Princess though. But there we go. Now I am trying to sell my 1-stars less, but I just keep falling back into the habit of just buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. And I just keep selling them. But let's place these cards onto the board, along with the Mega Knight, which will be good. It looks as if we should be able to go for a 3-star wizard, as it appears that no one else actually has one, which is great. So hopefully we can do that. Now we are going to lose this, which is a shame, but hopefully we stay in, which we do, just about though. So hopefully we can find some cards that we need. Unfortunately, we couldn't get to that P.E.K.K.A in time, which is annoying, but hopefully we can win this, which does seem likely, and we do, so that's great news for us. And the other king player is out, so hopefully that Nikos can lose, we win this, and then we go up trophies again. Now it does seem quite likely that the Spirit Empress player will lose, and I'm confident that we're gonna win this. So hopefully we do that. And we do win this, which is great news. And it doesn't look as if the Spirit Empress player is going to lose this. and they don't, which is a real shame. If we play them, we lose. But we're not playing that person, so we do stand a very small chance of winning. I say very small because it is very small chance that we're going to win. Hopefully we do. But it's not the end of the world if we don't, as we will get third, which is better than fourth. But hopefully we can win this. But we're not going to win this, which is a real shame. So that's a good game. And that's third. So let's go back in and probably play our last game of the video. Now, this is probably my favourite modifier. So hopefully we can do well with it. Now, it is my favourite, but I'm not good. So doesn't mean I can win with it. Hopefully we can though. At least, I say win. Lose the first two as always. And then win the whole game entirely. Hopefully we can get cards that relate to our comp with the Executioner, which we do, and that's perfect. I think I'll put the P.E.K.K.A. in now actually, and hopefully we can lose this, which I'm sure we will. As hopefully we can get a Brawler card from this. That's a nice loss, and just pray on we can get a good card. We don't get another Brawler card, but we do get another P.E.K.K.A. card, which is just as fine. So let's just wait until next round, where we will get a 3-star Mega Knight, which is great. Now, the Elixir Long player does have a 3-star wizard, which is annoying, as we did want wizard cards, but it looks like we'll have to pivot and possibly go for Princess. And that is a 3-star Prince as well. So that is now 2 3-stars we've got. So we should win this, hopefully, which I'm sure we will. That is a win. Hopefully we can play Rooney, which we don't. So that's probably going to be the end of us, which is a shame. But hopefully we can win this. And if we do win this, should stay in, because we can't play the same person twice in a row when there are other people left in the game. So we're either hoping that we hold on long enough to win, or Rooney loses to the Echo Sage, which won't happen. So we've just got to try and win this, which it looks like we will actually. So I'm quite surprised about. But that's a nice win. And we are playing the person who's out, which is great news. So we will win this. So hopefully the person that loses the next game goes out, which looks like Rooney should lose this, as they only have 1 3-star, and that is a Goblin Machine, which isn't the strongest card in the game. Whereas the Elixir Long player has a 3-star Wizard, Spear Goblin, and Skeleton Dragon, which puts them high odds to winning. So let's watch the game and see who wins. But it looks as if, yeah, it did look for a second that Rooney was going to win that, but luckily for us, they didn't. So hopefully we can get a 3-star P.E.K.K.A, which we do, that's great. We should do much better on this one than we did last time. So if we do better, then we win, as we won last time. But if we do lose, we will most likely be out, which is fine because we got second. So hopefully we can win this. Even if we don't, we do still go up trophies, so it isn't the end of the world. It would just be nice to win. Which we do. So that's good, and we get first. So that's great news for us. And we go up about 30 trophies. Which is exactly right. So yeah, that's going to be all for today's video. So thank you so much for watching. And if you do like this kind of content, then please drop a like, drop a subscribe. If you have any other suggestions, please let me know in the comments. So if you want to see any specific type of videos, then just let me know. I'll respond as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching. Tactician out.